All right, I mentioned before how we really need to take a look at our offensive line and get it fixed. We'll look at a number of different offensive linemen that may work for the 49ers this season, even some draft picks. But right now, just looking more at free agency, one of the people that stand out to me is someone who's a nice balance between talent, skill, and affordability. Is Jonah Williams from the Cincinnati Bengals. Was watching him early last year. He may be a prime candidate because he kind of wants out of Cincinnati. He got moved over from right tackle, or I should say got moved from left tackle to right tackle because he got bumped for Orlando Brown last year. So I think he took offense to that and would love to get out and show another team, or show his previous team, who would be the Bengals at that point, that he was the smart choice instead of Orlando Brown. So we may be able to get him for cheap coming up on free agency. I think he's something equal to, maybe a little bit better than Mike McGlinchey, but we'll have to see. It's someone I was looking at, though. I mean, look at his pass block grade. I'm looking at it right now, 63.2, which isn't bad at all. Negative run block grade percentage, 12.6%. So both of those numbers are pretty good, both in pass and in the run blocking as well. Someone who could do some damage for us and really be an upgrade from McKivitz, and we'd keep McKivitz for depth. But this is a tackle that I was looking at, might fill in great at right tackle if we can't get somebody like Trent Brown. In fact, in terms of his displeasure with Cincinnati, this is what he had to say right here.
Talk about the future some, but now the future's almost here. Are you hoping to be back next season?
I mean, it's very soon to say, and like you said, it is after the last game, but it's still, we're only a couple hours after the last game, so I haven't had a ton of time to think about it. What I'm really thinking about now is being able to go spend some more time with my family, spend some more time with my daughter. It's always hard to miss bath time or something like that. We're on the road traveling, so not going to miss a lot of those going forward here in the next couple months. So that's kind of the most pressing thing on my mind.
So you can see just from what he's saying in that video, he has some motivation to get out of Cincinnati, and he may even be willing to take somewhat of a pay decrease than what he expects just to get out. But that's someone we could add to the roster who would have an immediate impact as a veteran, and hopefully we can take a look at him and consider him for our offensive line, because we really need, finally, an offensive line that can protect Brock Purdy, especially in the pass game. So let's see what happens with Jonah Williams and consider some other offensive lineman options coming up here in the near future.